Oh, coffee me right up, you bad boy. Get down, thar's gullet. Gullet, you bad bastard. Great drift. Oh, yeah. I tell thee. Now, better than a good warm hot brew down back of your throat. Hello, good evening, and welcome to the Virtual Racers Club. And you are joining us here for round 7 of the VW Golf Cup Season 2. And we're going around and round like a record, baby, at North Isle Speedway. Buzzing, boys. Are you ready for this? Hey. Skyjacker joining us in the chat saying, good morning, Precious. Hope you are well. Get ready for crazy golfs. It's crazy golf time. And let's get you up to date with the, round 7. You might not know the rules. You might have just turned up and thought, what's this schnizzle? Let me get down. So what is the VW Golf Cup? The VW Golf Cup is a one... I'm going to start that again because I was absolutely... Let me have a little sip of my coffee. I'm trying to speak too quick. Let me just chill and calm. I'm more amped. It's the caffeine. Oh, god damn, that was a good tasting coffee this morning. Right then, are we ready? What is the VW Golf Cup? The VW Golf Cup is a one-make series using the VW Golf Mark 1 GTI, with some tuning available using the full tune option. Racing for 8 rounds, each round will consist of a 7-minute qualifying, followed by 3 15-minute sprint races on racing medium tyres. Races 2 and 3 will be reverse grid order to the previous race results. So, that's all pretty self-explanatory. Unfortunately, there was a glitch in the matrix during this round, and we did not get the third replay. So you are going to be left wanting for more, baby, after this one. But this is what they say. Leave them wanting more. But I'm giving you a heads up. I'm going to fall short of your expectations today. Info on the Golf Cup is we're at Northern Ireland Speedway, evening, night, midnight race. Ooh, it's all going to be in the dark. You know, I love a dark race. Lots of floodlights, though. I'm sure we're going to be fine. And we are looking for the standings after round 6. Oh, bless him. He's left both tables up. I could use the find out from the table where they finished. We'll do that at the end. So, the champion, I've rambled. I'm sorry. Let's just reset. We are at the VW Golf Cup Season 2, Round 7. We're playing Northern Isle Speedway. And this is... I know it's floodlit. I'm just... Because I had a rant once about it being dark. I had my big baby on. My little tiara slipped. So, Homesick Alien is leading this championship on 192 points, with Skyjacker trailing him in second on 189 points. 3 points, I tell thee. And there's only 2 points difference in the drop scores, but unfortunately it's the wrong way. So, no, it's the right way. So, so tight. That's what she said. Ensign Hewitt is in third on 169 points, 20 points behind Skyjacker. A good outing would help Ensign Hewitt astoundingly. In fourth place, Jokas is on 163 points. He's been a sensation in the little golfs, and give that man a little bit of a spanner and a nut to tighten, and he's Speedy Gonzalez. You know what I mean? Put some tuning in his way, and that man he's like the professor. In fifth place, we have Silverstar on 151 points. He'll be chasing down a Jokers for sure, and I don't think Jokers is here for this round, so Silverstar will be wanting to pick up some big points. Sixth place, Bazza, 137 points, and he's ahead of Scary Rambo, which we lovingly know him as Harvey Warbanger, and he's 7th on 129 points. Guesty is 8th on 121 points, with Miyumi 9th, 38 points. Electric 10th, 38 points. Miyumi. It's just gone on the wind. He's gone off to play that game in the jungle somewhere. I think that's what happened to him with the dude from Good Morning Vietnam. I got it all wrong. Can't remember the name of the film. Can't remember the name of the actor. It was just a whole waste of time. Jumanji. And it's Robin Williams, not Robbie Williams, who banged Kylie. Right. We'll look at the grid. Yes, that's what we're doing next. I'm all over the shop, guys. Look at me. It was one of them. I was sat here. I've got a new Lego. I'm building a Porsche, by the way. I'm on a big build. And I was going to be playing with my Legos like a 5-year-old. And I thought, you know what? I'm here. I'm in front of the telly. Let's do a stream. Hey, what day is it? Thursday. Why not?
Didn't roll a 5 or 8.
Didn't roll a 5 or 8. Oh, for Jumanji. Nice. Reet. The grid. Let me get my glasses off because I can't see the telly with my glasses on. I can only see my phone. Reet. So the grid is Skyjacker on pole. Cracking stuff there from the second in the championship. And then we've got the Baz. Barry the Oval Twins makes his return. Give him a circle. He's the fastest man out there. Then third, we have Homesick Alien looking after that championship, just wanting to score some good points. Not let Skyjacker get too far. Big Dan is a fourth, and he'll be hunting for points today. Harvey Warbanger, will he be the Warbanger here? There's walls everywhere to bang. Let's see how Harves gets along. He's in fifth. With the Star Lord Silver Surfer, an absolute dino. Silver Star sitting in sixth. That's the grid, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to the thick of the action. Let's get deep in it. Let's get knuckle deep. Skyjacker then sitting on the front row, waiting for the lights to dissipate so he can just floor it. There they go, and he did. Then, it's a good start from the Baz, though, but Homesick Alien looking feisty up the inside of him. Round and round we go for 15 minutes. They're going to be dizzy, dizzy, dizzy. Homesick Alien's got up there already. The Baz went high. He lost a lot of positions, but I suspect we're going to see a lot of positions changing here. Skyjacker then leads them away with Homesick Alien in second. Harvey up into third with the Baz looking to try and gain that spot, and he does. Beautiful stuff. Rodney. And Big Dan's in the action as well. No, Big Dan's just slipped right to the back as Silver Star makes his way through. God, all the camera angles are bobbins at North Isle. Wow. Watch this on a big television, ladies and gentlemen. Don't watch it on your phone. You'll not see much. Yes, we'll see now. Big Dan making a move around the outside, right in the wall, but not quite. And but he doesn't get the move done on Silver Star. Skyjacker still leads from Homesick Alien, and the Baz in third. Harv in fourth with Big Dan fifth, and Silver Star holding up the rear. Woo. Harvey under threat now from the biggest of Daneth. And Homesick Aliens on the attack as well. My word, it's action-packed all around. Here we go. These are the leaders. Baz is in there as well. Unbelievable stuff there. Homesick and Skyjacker along. How quick did I drop Baz and Big Dan and Harvey's battle? Wow. So fickle. But look at the tightness there between Homesick Alien and the Baz. Around the wall, Homesick Alien was just riding his luck there, and Bazza, if he just inched over an inch, Homesick would have surely been in the wall. Homesick again back into the lead. No, he's not into the lead of this race. Mid-corner he was in the lead because he's on the underside. But he's having a battle here, 3 wide all the way around, and Big Dan's in the action again. He's got the move done on halves, on board with Harvey. And no banging of walls so far. Oh, I think that was a wall banger. So his name is going to stick for now. It happens, Harvey, I'm afraid. That's Spinjacker or Bazza, the Belgian Bullet. And talking about the Belgian Bullet, Barry the Oval Twins out there leading the way in the Martini Golf. And he's owning it, and he's pulled out a bit of ground on Skyjacker. Skyjacker battling with the Homesick in the championship and on track. It is delicious. And there is Big Dan as well, wanting to get that false advertisement out there of Rich Energy, like that company ever existed. And Skyjacker trying to go around the outside of the Alien, but the Alien, wily is one way of describing him, and the Belgian Bullet just keeps on going. Unbelievable. Choo choo. Don't stop me now, sister. I'm on my way. Don't stop me now, stepsister. Just say when, stepsister. You control this situation, stepsister.
Or less corners and Baz dominates, man shrugging face with tears of joy.
Skyjacker said 3 or less corners and Baz dominates. He is, look at him going, and the rest of the pack trying to hunt him down like Russell Brand on the pull, but the Baz just holds his own and he stays out there showing them what he can do. Big Dan's in the mix now, Harvey's up there as well, and Silverstar, where are you, my friend? You're half the track away. Half the track away. I've been up, I've been down, I've been in the wall. I'm half the track away. So Bazza, he's flying. He's nearly half a track away. He's a straight away from Skyjacker Homesick. Oh, 4 wide, 3 wide. Oh my God, it's all changing. Camera's angles are absolutely shocking. Harvey's wheels are lighting up, and it's all go down here. Where are we? How long are we in? We're not even 5 minutes. We're not even a third into this race, and look at the action we've had. I'm not even looking at tyre wear. How is the tyre wear? Harvey's going for it. Look at him. That tyre's not going to last 15 minutes though, and Skyjacker knows it. Let him go. He's destroyed his tyres. A little contact there between the Halfmeister and Skyjacker, and it's racing. Rubbing is racing. Cole, trickle. Oh, stay off the walls, Baz. I know you are our chief barrier inspector, but this one, the barriers are safe. Just keep going. Don't worry about them. Skyjacker then in second with the Halfmeister in third. Homesick Alien in fourth, and that is not doing his ego or his points well at all. Big Dan slipped back. He wants to race Silverstar, and it's starting to spread out now. Silverstar's going to be caught by the Baz pretty soon, and the Baz would love a tow. He'd just love a tow, I tell thee. And Skyjacker in second, Halves is in third, but Homesick Alien is coming. He's picked up a toe, and he wants him. He wants to brand him. Up the inside, and it's Homesick Alien has the spot, and the Halves has to suck exhaust fumes for the time being, but he's fighting it. He's fighting the urge. He wants to get by the Alien, and the Homesick Alien wants to get by Skyjacker, but no one's catching Bazza today, because he has absolutely flipped them the bird and has done one. Cracking stuff, Baz, eh? I think we should just watch you for this whole 15 minutes in ode to how great you are on an oval. Skyjacker then under the cosh, because Homesick Alien has brought the sounds, and those sounds sound like overtaking noises. There he goes. Unbelievable stuff. Looked like Skyjacker had to really get out of something there. He was heading towards the wall, and he lost everything. The half now is up and into a not quite squeezing through. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Coming through. But no, Skyjacker still claims that. No, Harvey's claimed it. Unbelievable stuff. And there you go. Harvey, the warbanger, is up and into a podium position. Dreams do come true in the VRC. Skyjacker in fourth with Big Dan fifth. Lackluster race for Big Dan, not actually fighting with the big dogs today. And Silverstar, he's got some company. Silverstar has found a friend on track, and that friend just wants to get out of the... Well, actually, he probably would prefer Silverstar to stay ahead and tow him around to keep the Alien at bay. And Homesick Alien really has pulled out on Skyjacker, who's back up to third. So all we can suggest is Harvey's been doing some wall banging, and Big Dan is going to prosper from that. There you go. Big Dan up and into fourth place, but Harvey is still there. Harvey tenacious, and destroying that front right tyre, but who cares, we're not going to use it after this race. Silverstar then has allowed the Supreme Bazza through, and Bazza, look at you, Yeah, I know. When I pronounced you Barry the Oval Twins, everyone sniggered. But I knew you had something special about you on an oval. Could you imagine if we had an oval championship? We'd all might as well go home, because give Bazza the championship straight away. Homesick Alien then ahead of Skyjacker, and this is definitely not what Skyjacker needs. He needs to be ahead of the Alien. He's going to have to dig deep. He's going to have to find them extra tenths to try and close in on the Alien. The Alien banging 17 sixes in. Skyjacker 17 sixes. It's tough. It's tough when there's no corners to make up time. And Homesick Alien romping ahead in the championship so far. And Skyjacker said, yeah, we did have one. What, an oval championship? Yeah, but it crashed and burned, didn't it? I can't remember. I'm thinking of the Days of Thunder one, but there may have been one since. Skyjacker then third place, chasing down, and Big Dan has kept that position ahead of Harvey. Harvey has looked faster today, but the tyres are saying goodbye. Good night. Thank you, Vienna. Because those tyres are not going to get it to the end of the race, and Harvey is going to find himself with a very twitchy and very unstable Golf beneath him. Already having a little douse with the wall there, and Silver Star, he's looking after them tyres quite nicely, and he stayed with the Baz. So if he didn't have his unlucky thing at the beginning of this race, he could have been running in second, because look at him, he's there. Oh, he's going for the move. He's getting a toe. Is he going to give him a bump? Silver Star, look at you helping the Bazza out. Giving it some. I'll tell you, it's a risky game, though, when you are a lap down. What if you bumped him? Bazza doesn't want to play that game. He says, no, you go. I'll just use your toe. Yes, you're playing bump drafting games. Can you imagine? You just bumped him just slightly wrong into the corner and he hit the barrier. Oh, he has hit the barrier, as Baz. Maybe that bump did give him a little barrier bump. And Homesick Alien likes the sounds of that crushing metal. But Skyjacker has been listening. He has dug deep. He has found time. And Homesick Alien could be in trouble here. Skyjacker is not destroying his tyre as badly as Homesick Alien. And coming into the final breaches of the race. We've got 5 minutes yet. It's like a bloody endurance race. And Skyjacker then right in the toe of the Alien, and Homesick Alien could be in some bother right now with the tyre wear. Those cars are so damn sexy. My God, why did they ever update the Golf? That's the Golf that should be still being made today. Damn, that's a fine looking car. Skyjacker then trying to get, and he's got it. He's pulled the trigger. He's licked the stamp. He's done every single silly commentating thing you could say to get the move done, and my God, he needs a knife and fork with it, because it's taken 4 corners for him to do it. There we go, job done. Bish bash and bosh. But now Homesick Alien will pick up that toe, and he does pick up the toe, and he's all over the back of the monster Golf, and he fancies getting the move done. We are at 11.5 minutes, still a while to go in this race. Big Dan is in 4th, but he's all alone, all by myself. But the people behind him may have a chance. No, Harvey's tyres are dying as well. It's the death of the tyres back here. Silver Star just can't stay off the wall. He's got a bumper damage again, and he is being caught by the battle of the championship leaders, Skyjacker and Homesick Alien. The Bazza absolutely cruising. Oh no, it's closing up. It's closing up. Bazza's tyres are absolutely wounded, I tell you, absolutely wounded. Silver Star, slow them down, my friend. Weave, you're allowed to. I won't put a report in about you. Weave, man, weave, stop them. Be the wall that Bazza needs. God, you, damn it. And now Bazza is really in a tight position now, because Skyjacker's tyres are only half worn. Homesick Aliens is only just over half worn. Bazza's are dead. And Skyjacker's in the chat saying it's not easy to pass on the inside. The faster line is around the top of the bag. He bit. I threw a line out. I threw a little line out into the water. Didn't expect much. It wasn't much. There wasn't a lot of bait on there. Most fish would have looked at it and said, but he bit. Maybe he bites in the morning. So Bazza then, it's over. There's no point. Skyjacker is absolutely colossal in the Gulf, and he is bringing that noise all the way to Bazza, and Bazza, he just can't get that tyre to stay in there, and every time, every corner, riding higher and higher, and Skyjacker is just about to stuff one right in that turkey and down his craw. There you go. How do you like those apples, Bazza? And Homesick Alien 2, double the woes of Bazza's tyre wearing. Oh, and he's had a barrier inspection as well along the way. It's just got worse. Oh, and so does Homesick Alien. I missed 2 barrier inspections. And Skyjacker then just dancing on his accelerator and brake. And oh, a little bump there from the lapped Silver Star with Skyjacker. We are 14 minutes virtually into this race, and that has slowed Skyjacker down somewhat, but Baz's tyres are woeful, and Homesick Aliens, he might get the Baz. Big Dan, he's still got a little sliver of tyre left, and that is keeping him alive ahead of Harvey, who is struggling. Those tyres are absolutely gone, shot to pieces, man. And Silverstar, is he getting a position back, or is that a lap down on Harvey Meister? I think that's a lap down on Harvey Meister. I don't think he's gaining. He hasn't caught Harvey. He has caught Harvey up. I apologise. Harvey is having an absolute nightmare with the tyre wear, and Silverstar, half a lap back, has gained. He is the tyre whisperer. Skyjacker then, we are 30 seconds away from the flag. That means what, 3 laps around here? Bazza is still holding on to that second somehow. Homesick Alien has not been able to gain the ground he needs, and we're in amongst all the lapped cars, which makes it very interesting. Silverstar getting back ahead of Harvey, who killed his tyres. He's got something against rubber. Skyjacker then leads. Bazza though, Bazza's in trouble now. Bazza's in trouble because Homesick Alien has licked it. He licked him, sorry. Big Dan has finished in 4th. Silverstar, wow, Skyjacker's gonna get the, I can't. Skyjacker gets the win. Homesick gets 2nd, Bazza gets 3rd. My good golly gosh. Did you keep up with that? I didn't keep up with that at all. Unbelievable. So, Skyjacker won that one. Well done, Skyjacker. That was a great drive. Great tyre management. Homesick Alien came home in 2nd, but only just. My word. And the Baz came home on the podium. Take a boo, my son. I know you wanted the win. But come on, man. It's good points. It's good points. Just take them when they come. Big Dan. That pretty much sums up Big Dan's race, really, innit? You can't even see him. He was there. He was in it. He was in the race. Sorry, Big Dan. I'm not trying to deflate you or ruin your day. It was a good race. Tyres didn't really work in your favour, and you just didn't quite get in the fight with the top 3. But hey, points. Silverstar, absolute comeback. What a comeback! All over Kim Kardashian. It was great. And Harvey, though, poor Harves, he was running in 3rd, strong 3rd as well. But the tyres, this is the thing with the tuning. It's not even if you've not got the tune. So, you've got to look after, you've got to compromise sometimes. You've got to soften that suspension up. Give away a little pace to gain a little easiness on your tyres. Tow that bad boy out a little bit. Tow it in. I don't know what I'm talking about. So, Skyjacker won, Homesick in 2nd, Bazza in 3rd. Big Dan came home in 4th. We can see him now. There you go. Damn fine-looking car, sir. Silverstar in 5th with the Harvey in 6th. Right, why are we hanging around? We're going to go on to race 2. For some reason, it's not finished. There you go. Now it's finished. So let us scramble, I say, to find a race 2. I already gave you the heads up. We have no race 3, unfortunately. Oh, it looks damn fine with all them floodlights on. Telling you. So, I wish I had some more coffee. I need some more coffee. Anyone for coffee? So don't look at the spoiler sheet. Let's get into this then. Hang on. Can I do this quickly? It's a reverse grid of the first race. So it's Harvey on pole. And we are, well, no, Harvey's not moved at all. He was caught out by the lights. He's still waiting for him. And it's Silverstar leads, Big Dan in second, Homesick Alien third, Bazza in fourth, Skyjacker in fifth, and Harvey still, this is how he's going to preserve his tyres. He's thinking. He's giving it some thought. He's preserving his tyres. Great call there. Silverstar then still coming around in the lead. Big Dan in second, Homesick Alien in third, Bazza's fourth, Skyjacker. So Homesick Alien climbing up through the ranks there, and Big Dan on Silverstar, but Silverstar has got himself a little edge there out there in the lead. But remember, Homesick and Skyjacker looking after the tire. They can't overtake, can they? Well, we don't really have penalties on, so I don't think it'll be a problem with the car parked in the middle of the road. Homesick then goes fourth to take the lead of this race, and that happened in all of 3 laps. Unbelievable stuff from the Alien. Bazza's in there again, and there is a Skyjacker as well to join the trio, the trio of oval racers. Silverstar and Big Dan, though, not making it easy for Skyjacker. Silverstar in fourth, Big Dan in third. Let's get on board with the Dan of Big Earth, Ensign Uatis. Dan, sexy, fine fellow he is as well. I can't count the days till the next meeting at Brands Hatch just so I can be in the presence of Big Dan. Oof. He's got a warm look. He's got warm eyes. It's the way he looks at you. He looks deep into your soul. Makes you feel wanted. Special. And there you go. Bang for Big Dan, giving our man Bazza a little help after Bazza, I believe, had a barrier experience. Yes, look, damage. Silverstar in second, Homesick Alien absolutely moonwalking this one all the way to the checkered flag. And lap 7, I didn't even see how many laps the last one was. Silverstar and Harv, has he gone? He's gone. Harves is not parked on the grid anymore. The stewards have got him out of the way so racing can commence. And yeah, this must be the way they're saving their tyres in the Jack Daniels team. Homesick Alien leads from Silverstar with Big Dan now in third, but Bazza's gonna take it away from him, and he does take it away from him, but Big Dan's underneath. Big Dan's gone low. Big Dan's gone low, and he's got the position. Yeehaw, folks. I forgot to get all American, didn't I, because it's an oval. I think it's because I've done it a few times. Skyjacker is the fastest man on track, so watch out, boys. He's heading your way. Big Dan's up and into second, but it's a tussle and a half down there for that second place, and this is all playing into the Alien's hands. He's able to pull out a small lead as Bazza, Big Dan, Silverstar and Skyjacker duke it out for the podium, the final podium positions. Oh, Bazza's had another inspection of the barrier, and that gives Big Dan the clear second place, with Bazza now worrying about Silverstar, who's also got a little damage, and Skyjacker just sitting there looking after his tyres, letting these guys rip their tyres apart. It may be a bit cooler though. The tyres might have a little bit more of a cling in there, as it's later in the evening. The track should be cooler. And then there is Skyjacker trying to get the move done on Silverstar. And he's gone low. He's gone low. Now he's on the straightaway. He's alongside Bazza. Bazza's having troubles. No, he isn't. He is. And Silverstar jumped ahead of the two of them. Beautiful driving there from Silverstar. Big Dan chasing down the Alien. Can it be done? Has anyone managed it? Oh, Silverstar hitting the wall hard, and so's Bazza. I think that began an occurrence where Silverstar hit the wall and then took Bazza out with him. There we go, just off camera. Oh, I think he hit Skyjacker, who hit him. We're playing snooker, playing a bit of oval pool, where the red ball hit the green ball and the green ball hit the white ball. I think Silverstar wanted to redress, but Bazza wouldn't allow it. Lifted off. And they're enjoying, and they're really enjoying that barrier there. Skyjacker then is up into third, chasing down Big Dan. Big Dan thinking very much about his front tyre. and how he destroyed it in the race before, and he sat in second. All of these thoughts in his head, and he's probably thinking of why Picard season 3 was so piss poor. Sorry, Big Dan. I was enjoying it. I was so enjoying it. I thought it was the Dominion. I thought we were going to see the Jem'Hadar again. I was getting so excited. And then they did that ridiculous thing where, oh, it's a fan favourite, let's just do Borg. Borg! That's been 3 seasons of bloody Borg! Give it a rest with the Borg. The reason the Borg was so bloody scary is because they only Borgin turned up once in a Borgin bloody while. Not bloody every single bloody episode. Borg. Star Wars is whipping Star Trek at the moment. I've got to say, these TV shows that Star Wars are producing are kicking Star Trek's butt. That bloody Discovery turned into a big floppy wet one. It was useless. Trying to do a serious Red Dwarf. Oh look, we're in an old spaceship, millions of years in the future, 35 million years. Yeah, all right. Seen it. It was done better. That's Skyjacker whilst I'm having my sci-fi rant, just doing Big Dan. So just making Big Dan's life a little bit worse as I'm slagging off programs he holds dear. Skyjacker takes his position on track. We're bullying Big Dan today. I don't know why. It's just a kind of day for, but he's a big man. You wouldn't want to bully him. Homesick Alien's absolutely smashing it. And Skyjacker saying there is a bump on the exit of last corner. If you hit it wrong, you're in the barrier. And that is the explanation then. These Golfs are not enjoying the flatness or the lack of flatness of the track here at North Isle Speedway. And yeah, you just get kicked off and hitting the barrier. Telling you, it's soft suspension. Was I right about soft suspension? I was right about soft suspension, wasn't I? These boys are running it too hard. So Bazza and Silver, if a bump's bouncing you off, your suspension needs softening, boys. But Bazza and Silverstar facing off in their very own race further down the grid. Ahsoka rocks it. That's all I'm saying. That's it. I'm finished with the sci-fi rant. Absolutely rocks. But you think, is it rocking it? Because if you haven't watched all the Clone Wars animation series, which I have because I'm sad, and all the Rebels animation series, which I hadn't, but because Ahsoka was coming out, I binge watched 4 seasons in a space of like 2 weeks. Oh my god, it was so much Star Wars overload. It was coming out of my orifices.
Highest ride height of the season for me.
Oh, sorry, there is a race going on, I know. Highest ride height of the season for me. There you go. See boys, and look into the genius that is Skyjacker. He's up to second. He's caught Alien up. That's how good he is. Homesick Alien leads with Skyjacker in second. Big Dan. So yeah, I don't know if you could enjoy Ahsoka as much as I'm enjoying Ahsoka, because I've watched Ahsoka through 11 seasons of animated series. So that's a lot of character history right there. Bazza in 4th, Silverstone 6th. We're racing, I know. I haven't spoke to you. It feels like ages since I've had a chat with you guys, so I'll just I'll bottle it up. I don't speak to people in real life. This is the only time I talk. So it all blurts out all in one. Homesick Alien, can he cling on to this one? We've still got a long race, a lot of racing to go here. I'm telling you, these Golfs are like 15-minute races are like endurance races in these Golfs. And Homesick Alien, oh, but bloody hell, he's done that change in position, so I flicked to the wrong person. Skyjacker then does take the lead from the Alien now. Is this tyre management? As Homesick Alien thought, do you know what? Killed my tyre last time, maybe I should just sit behind you in the tow. Or is this just the genius of Skyjacker flying high? Big Dan in 3rd place, looking like a strong podium contender. But remember what Silverstar did to poor Halves. Destroyed the man, but took his position in the first race. So can Silverstar come forth and take the Bazza and Big Dan? A lot of racing to go. Big Dan is really making that tyre work for him. He really wants to put the pressure on. Do you know what? I haven't seen my son. Oh, I might have to he's going to be late. He usually leaves now. I think he's overslept. There you go. There's something for you all. I woke him up before the stream, but I think he's gone back to sleep and hasn't got back up again. Now I'm paranoid that he's in bed still. And I'm doing this stream, which is really difficult. I don't suppose I could pause it, could I? Scoot off for 2 minutes. That does seem a little bit ridiculous. Why can't I not find his phone number, for God's sakes? So it's Skyjacker is leading from Homesick Alien. Big Dan in third. Homesick Alien has caught back up with Skyjacker. Right on his tails, trying to get by. There's no room. And I'm going to have to go and wake him up. This is shocking. Can't believe no one's moving around the house. Oh. So Skyjacker, yeah, all right, sure. Look, this is so weird and so unprofessional. 1 second. It's going to be late for school. He leaves at 7:30. Just 2 seconds. This is so weird. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm so sorry.
Pause the replay face with tears of joy.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm back. So Skyjacker, he's up. It's all good. Skyjacker's leading with Homesick Alien right on his bruiser, and Skyjacker saying, pause the replay. And he goes, lols, kids. I tell you, they're a headache, aren't they? So that's Homesick Alien. He's up and through and into the lead, but this is far from over, because Skyjacker, he's got the set. I think he's got the pace today. He's got the pace to beat the Alien. He's just got to find a way by. These two swapping around. Big Dan then in third, killing that tyre slowly. Killing that tyre slowly with his turns. And Bazza is chasing him down, but Bazza's having such an issue with that one corner and with tyre wear. Silverstar's dropped off the back of them, and we have the flying Skyjacker who's back through again. Sorry, I can't keep watching just you two though. I've got to look at other people. They won't watch the YouTube thing. It'll only be you and Homesick watching any of the videos. Homesick going for it again. Homesick up and ahead. And Skyjacker, everyone's narcissistic. They're just tuning to watch themselves. Homesick then just about ahead. And Skyjacker now ahead. It's side by side all the way round. It's action-packed. We're 12 minutes. We've got 3 more minutes left of this to go. That's like 100 laps of this track. And Skyjacker then trying to stay ahead. Homesick Alien, this is like seeing Lando and Sainz in action. And Bazza could be Russell because he keeps hitting a wall. What a doofus. How much money do they... Oh! Homesick having a knock on with the wall. How much money do they pay that? Din. Hit a wall on the final lap. And then everyone feels sorry for him. I'd be fuming if I was his team manager. I'd be like, well, you threw a podium away, you absolute tonge. Skyjacker leading the way with Homesick Alien in second. I tell you, pit stop needs to come back. I have so many thoughts I can't express. Big Dan is in third place with the Bazza in fourth, killing his tyre as well. And Silverstar having a nudge with the wall, but getting away with it. As Skyjacker and Homesick Alien, this is probably something they could rather do without. We're sitting on board with Skyjacker, his point of view. We're 13 minutes into race 2, 45 laps deep in her, and then we've got Homesick Alien dogging us like an absolute hound on heat. And we are trying to circumnavigate our way around an oval. Whoa, and there is Homesick Alien with Silverstar on the other side of us, and it's nearly a sandwich, but Silverstar's gotten out of dodge, and Skyjacker still trying to keep the lead. Homesick Alien is gonna be that annoying gnat that you just can't swat, flying around Skyjacker's head, trying to ruin Skyjacker's head, and there you go. Homesick Alien is through. Homesick Alien is now the leader of this race, and we are nearly at 14 minutes, coming into the last minute of the race, and Skyjacker back ahead of the Alien. This is racing. This is the Virtual Racing Club. Racers Club, sorry. I was trying to get that to try and work. These are racers, and this is the Virtual Racers Club. There you go. That one worked. Take two. So, Homesick Alien ahead, Skyjacker in second. Big Dan is under the cosh. Big Dan has been caught by Barry the Oval Twins. Barry the Oval Twins has no tyres, and Big Dan is struggling. Skyjacker now in second. Homesick Alien's got a car between them. This is crazy stuff. 20 seconds left. This has got to be, what? No, it might not even be their final lap. I've been really cautious about this final lap business, because I'm not quite sure where the lap counter is. There's the lap. So, yeah, this one's going to be their final lap. Faux show, I tell thee. And Big Dan still ahead of the Baz. Homesick Alien, though. Counter's done. Counter's done. No one's finished yet. Here comes Homesick Alien to take the win. Homesick Alien wins. Skyjacker in second. And the Baz is going to get third from Big Dan. No, he's not, because Big Dan's coming back. It's going to be a photo finish between the ban is Bazza. Take a boo, you bloody beautiful man. Oh, guys, don't do that to me. Don't hold races like that. I can't. Thank God there isn't a third race, because I could not maintain that. I started talking about sci-fi. Right, let me conduct myself. I've got to empty the bins today as well. It's bin day Thursday, if you wondered. I don't know which one it is, though. I don't know if it's the green bin or the blue bin, so I have to go outside and look at the road and see what everyone else has put out. Anyway, they're my problems. Hope you enjoy your problems. Racer Brown in the chat saying, good morning, young sir. Why, hello. And Skyjacker saying, VRC, where the racing is real. There you go. Yeah. There was a bang. I don't know what. Okay, so Homesick. Did he win both of them? I can't even remember who won. It's been so exciting. I can't even remember who won the first one. So Homesick Alien takes the win from Skyjacker, and the Bazza gets himself a podium. 2 podiums, I believe. And that was a tough one, because his car absolutely didn't want to race it. Big Dan killing the tyres, and just he's Mr. Fourth today, and Silver Star coming home in 5th. Right then, right. Oh God, that's a god awful shot. That's quite a nice shot. Let's see if we can be fancy. Replay options. Just bear with me. That's all. You got nothing else better to do, have you? Somewhere else better to be, have you? Right. So, race 3 then. Let's see if I can do this. My investigative skills. Race 3. So, I need my glasses. So old. Right. Race 3 was won. Homesick didn't win the first race. Skyjacker did win the first race, sorry. So, race 3 was won by Homesick Alien, with Skyjacker in second and the Baz in third. So he's kind of like Barry the Third Oval Twins. Barry Podium. Barry Enema. So, yeah, Bazza got the podium. Then we've got... So was Halves in that second race? Or was Halves in the third race? Well, it says Halves got 4th. I think Ensign Hewitt getting 5th and Silver Star getting 6th, if I've read it correctly. But, you know, I may not have. Okay. So, yeah, sorry, I know. You don't want to know results, you want to see racing. I'm sure it was a cracking race. There's been 2 cracking races. And we just, as a health risk here at the Virtual Racers Club, we took the decision that we possibly shouldn't show you the third race because it might be just too much racing. So we're going to just draw the line under it here and say thank you. Thank you for joining us here at the Virtual Racers Club. I was your broadcaster and your commentator, Hugh Jardon. Thank you again for joining us. Keep an eye out as the Sprint Trophy will be coming up soon. They've done the race. It's in the can, as they say. In the can. It's just waiting for me to unleash it all upon you. Anything else? We've got an absolute cracker of the Grand Valley 300, but it's nearly 2 hours long, so I'm gonna need a weekend for that one, to stream that one. And all I can say is it's coming. I'm not going to say anything more, but it's coming. Thank you very much. Peace and love. Peace and love. Oh yeah, and hit like and subscribe, because YouTube really gets off on that.